Hi, my name's Martha Ryan Toy, and I'm the superintendent here in Riverside District 96. I'm so excited to welcome all of our new families to District 96 and the start of your kindergarten year and your experience here in District 96, which we know will be a wonderful one. If you're not new to District 96 and you have older children, here's more information about kindergarten, most of it that you probably already know. So we're so excited about the upcoming school year and having your child in kindergarten with us. We work so hard to really live our mission, our vision, and our values of empowering learners for life. But we will jump right into the details about kindergarten, which is, I know, why you have all tuned in here, whether you're tuning in morning, noon, or night. We are excited again, as I said, to have you here. What I always want to share with everybody is a little bit of information about our registration process. We encourage families to register soon. It truly helps us with our distribution of enrollments and class sizes, et cetera, et cetera. So, to jump right into some details, District 96 has a very unique, what we call student assignment policy and process. So the district is founded on this idea of flexible boundaries where we don't have clear and tight roads and streets that mark our boundaries between one school and the other. So we do apply a process that is objective and fair and works to place your child at a school that is near your home, nearest your home perhaps, and also addresses the capacity we have at each of our schools. Once a child is assigned to a school, that is where they stay, K through 5, assuming that's where you want them to stay. For students that already have a sibling attending one of our District 96 schools, you will automatically be placed at that same school. So we never split families up unless there's a rare request from all of you. We also do have a transfer policy. Occasionally parents will get assigned to a school that just doesn't work for them for whatever reasons. If that is the case, that we could certainly consider a transfer. And we obviously want to make everything as student centered as possible and make the educational programs here work for you and for your family. So, with that, I'm going to turn this over to our elementary school principals to learn more about kindergarten here in District 96.
Hello, District 96 kindergarten families. My name is Todd Gierman. I'm principal here at AF Ames Elementary School in Riverside.
Hello, everyone. I am Kismira Gorman. I am the principal at Blythe Park School.
Hello, everybody. I'm Pete Gatz. I'm the principal at Central School.
And I'm Kim Hefner, principal at Hollywood School. We hope that you will see that District 96 is a great place for kids.
To begin kindergarten this fall, children must be 5 years of age on or before September 1st.
District 96 now offers both full day and half day kindergarten. The full day program mirrors the elementary school day beginning at 8:15 a.m. and ending at 2:55 p.m. Students who choose the half day program will attend school from 8:15 a.m. to 11:25 a.m. District 96 also offers a kindergarten handbook, which provides families additional information about kindergarten programming, our curriculum, and tips on how to prepare for the upcoming school year.
We are so excited that you are here for kindergarten in District 96. At this point, we're going to talk about a typical day in kindergarten, and it is going to be presented by your very own District 96 kindergarten teachers. I'm going to start by talking about mathematics in kindergarten in District 96. The curriculum that we do use is called iReady. This is a hands-on curriculum. We know our littlest learners really work best when they can work with something that's hands-on. So we always start with the concrete, whether that's working with Unifix cubes, shapes that we can play with in our hands, moving things around to really cement the learning into our brains. After that, we'll move to the pictorial where we might be working with a math workbook or working on a sheet. And then from that point, we move into the abstract, where we're really applying the knowledge that we learned. The three main components that you'll see in a lesson during kindergarten and during using this iReady curriculum is the try it, discuss it, and connect it. Try it is at the start of the lesson where children are making sense of the problem. They're thinking about it, they're working with a partner. This is when they might be using some of those manipulatives. After that, we have our discuss it time. This is a time where children are sharing, they're comparing strategies, they're thinking of a different way to maybe solve a problem. They could be working with a partner or they could be discussing it again, coming together as a whole group. In the connected time, students are actually applying what they're learning. They're sharing their learning with their friends, and then they're trying to expand on it and work on it and see if they can apply it in various situations. Of course, in kindergarten, games are a fun way to learn, and our math program definitely includes lots of times playing games and learning through games with a partner, and even in whole group games. So, this is a little snapshot of math in kindergarten.
Literacy is both an essential and exciting component of kindergarten. In fact, building and developing early literacy skills is embedded in every aspect of our day. Whether this is when we are meeting with small groups, which we will discuss later in the presentation, or during our whole group shared reading instruction. Throughout the year, we will read a variety of engaging literary and informational texts connected to our current theme or unit of study. While reading literary text, we will discuss key elements such as identifying characters and setting, retelling major events, visualizing, making predictions, asking and answering questions, and comparing and contrasting to better understand the text. As we read informational text, we will determine the main idea and key details, as well as connect ideas and information. All of these rich conversations truly teach a love of books and reading. As you know, children love to tell stories. From the start of the school year, your child's teacher will model the writing process and encourage students to share their ideas and writing with an audience. This begins with first drawing pictures to tell a story, and then applying phonemic awareness skills to stretch out words, and lastly, composing simple sentences. It is incredibly exciting to watch your child's writing skills continue to grow throughout the year. As these reading and writing skills develop, children will become more confident in their ability to read and write independently.
Hello, my name is Karen Bassing, and I teach at Blythe Park School. I'm happy to tell you a little bit more about our phonics and handwriting instruction. We use a systematic and engaging approach to teach your child the alphabet letter names and sounds. Every day, your child will have the opportunity to practice letter names and sounds through songs and games and activities that keep them actively engaged. Another part of our kindergarten day is our phonemic awareness instruction. We love this part of our day and we call it word games. During this time, your child will practice hearing sounds and words and manipulating them. It's really a lot of fun. Your child will receive formal instruction on high frequency and sight words. These are the words that they will see when reading and writing stories and books. Again, they are taught through songs, games, hands-on, and engaging activities. In District 96, we teach proper letter and number formation through the Handwriting Without Tears program. We incorporate tools and ways to work on strengthening the little muscles in their hands, as well as learning proper letter and number formation. This program has small pencils, songs, and plenty of opportunities to practice making letters and numbers properly. It makes learning to write fun for all. Extended sensory practice allows your child the opportunity to build stronger fine motor skills, as well as those all-important reading and writing skills. This upcoming school year is an exciting time when it all comes together for your child.
One of our favorite parts of the day is our academic center time. This is a time of the day where the students get to really start to build those independent learning skills while working in different areas around the whole classroom at our academic centers. At these, a student might be working individually or working with a partner on a game or an activity, or even working with a group of students or alongside a teacher or staff member that's there to really meet them at their level and support their needs. During this time, students learn to problem solve and work together, all while practicing these important academic skills at their own level. One student might be working on one skill while the other students might be working on a different skill. Whatever that student needs at that time is what a center might be focused on, alongside what we're learning in our curriculum. Some examples of centers that you might see around the room are math centers, including games or work pages. It could be a reading center filled with independent reading or reading to a partner, or maybe even some writing, working on word work or writing words or sentences, or even just practicing those letters. Another center that we have in our room is a technology center. In our district, we have kindergarten students with one-to-one iPads, and so they might be working on one of two apps. We have Lexia, which is an ELA app that really helps practice reading skills, phonics, working on letters, working on sounds. And we also have our iReady MyPath, which ties in with our current math curriculum. Both of these apps really align with what we're learning, and they're also great at meeting, again, each student at their own level and working on targeted items that those students are developing at their own pace. Teachers also get to meet in small groups to support and work with students on what they need as well during this time.
Another great benefit to our kindergarten program is the use of small group instruction time. Small groups occur during our reading and math centers. During this time, students are working on skills based on their current abilities. So, you might be wondering, what skills will your child be working on? For our literacy small group instruction time, students may be working on letter identification, letter sounds, beginning to start reading decodable books, building on comprehension and fluency, while also incorporating some writing skills. During small group math instruction time, students may be working on number identification, one-to-one correspondence, shapes, addition, and subtraction, as well as working on writing our numbers. As the year progresses, groups may change as our students' wealth of knowledge will grow. Again, our primary focus with our small groups is to individualize our instruction based on your child's needs.
In kindergarten, we have integrated science into literacy as well as other areas of our day. We use a defined STEM and science exploration model. We use real-world project-based learning where kids get their hands on science and it's very interactive. We do 3 units throughout the year: weather, forces and interactions, which is pushing and pulls, and animals, what they need to live. Science is also integrated into our social study themes throughout the year. Things like apples, pumpkins, fall, seasonal changes, as well as holidays and traditions.
Next, we will talk about play-based exploration and SEL. So SEL stands for social emotional learning, and this will be done in whole group lessons every morning. This could be from a social emotional curriculum or could be a school-based concept, and that could be on things like learning to listen, different emotions, or kindness. And at the end of our kindergarten day, we have about 45 minutes for free time and creativity for play-based learning around the room. Some of these centers could be dramatic play, where they might play kitchen or family. There could be building and construction with blocks or Legos. There are arts and crafts, sensory things. There could be a sensory bin with water or sand, and socialization with their friends. During these times, we focus on social skills, and these could be things like taking turns, being able to manage conflicts independently. So we really want those kids to have the interactions with each other and being able to do those things independently. And at the end of play centers, they will be reflecting, how did they do for the day? Were there any things we need to talk about and discuss? And that's a good reflection to end our day and see how they're working on those SEL skills.
And finally, we have our specials classes. Kindergartners receive PE, music, and art twice a week for 30 minutes. They also get to go to library once a week for 30 minutes, where they get to check out a book to keep and read at home for a week. And finally, they have recess every day. This recess time is especially important because they get to play with the other kindergarten students in the different kindergarten classes. These kindergartners really love their specials classes.
Hello, I'm Dr. Angela Dozel, and I'm the Director of Teaching and Learning here in Riverside School District 96. We have a few important dates that we'd like you to be aware of. Early bird registration, which includes a 40% discounted fee, occurs until April 30th. Registration fees will be billed through Pushcoin in mid-July and are due by August 1st. School assignments are made in accordance with the Board of Education Policy 730, which is the elementary school student assignment policy. School assignments will be shared by June 30th. Student health examinations are due no later than the first day of school. Each summer, incoming kindergarten students take part in our kindergarten summer assessments. These summer assessments are used to screen students for early kindergarten skills. Kindergarten screening usually takes place during the last week in July. These assessments are one-on-one, and they're completed with our kindergarten teachers. You will receive an email in the spring inviting you to sign up online for a 30-minute assessment appointment.
Hello, I'm Don Tufano, Director of Technology at District 96. I will be reviewing the district's registration and residency verification process. Online registration is currently open for all new incoming kindergarten students and returning early learner programs students planning to attend this fall. Registration codes have been sent to families of current early learners program students. In order to successfully complete the online registration process, students must be at least 5 years of age by September 1st. Parents must upload a certified birth certificate and qualifying photo ID. New families must provide proof of residency within District 96 boundaries. Complete and submit the online registration form, pay registration fees, and submit completed health, vision, and dental forms prior to the first day of school. So who must complete residency verification? If you did not complete residency verification last year for a student currently enrolled in District 96, then you must complete residency verification. If you have a student currently enrolled and have moved this school year or will be moving prior to September 1st, then you must complete residency verification. Also, if you currently rent without a lease, or your current lease will expire prior to September 1st, then you must complete residency verification. Or if you are living with a District 96 resident. There are a few types of residency forms. Parents must select one of the 3 options depending on which meets their current living situation. Form A is intended for families who own their own home or rent with a lease. Form A1 is intended for families who rent but do not have a current lease. And forms B1 and B2 are intended for families who do not own or rent, but are living with a District 96 resident. All forms referenced in this presentation are available for download from the District 96 website. Residency verification will also require the ability to produce certain documents. Those using Form A will need one of the following items: a mortgage document, a property tax bill, or a signed current lease. Additionally, any 3 of the 9 items listed at the bottom of this slide will also be required. No matter your current living situation, all families needing to verify residency will be required to produce these documents. Families renting without a lease will need to complete Form A1. The parent completes a portion of the form, and the landlord completes a portion of the form. Parents may upload the completed Form A1 and all required proofs of residency within the registration portal. Families who do not own or rent but are living with a resident of District 96 will need to complete Forms B1 and B2. The parent completes Form B1. The homeowner or renter of the residence completes Form B2. Both forms must be notarized. Parents will need to bring the completed Forms B1 and B2 and all the required proof of residency to the District 96 Administration Center, located at 3340 South Harlem Avenue in Riverside. Registration hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Families who successfully complete registration and residency prior to May 1st will receive an early bird discount and pay only $66 per child, which is a 40% savings. Beginning May 1st, the registration fee will revert to its regular price of $110 per child. All registration fees are due August 1st. Parents have the option to pay by cash or check at the District 96 Administration Center. Parents may also opt to pay by credit card or e-check via Pushcoin. Pushcoin is the district's online fee payment system. Please note there are fees associated with credit card payment. After registration is completed, parents new to the district will receive an email notification regarding the Pushcoin account creation process. Parents with existing accounts will have registration fees applied to their Pushcoin account by June 1st. All registration information is posted on the District 96 website. From there, you can navigate to the registration section and the kindergarten registration page. Please note that all registration submissions are not considered to be complete until verification of residency is fully completed. Thank you for joining us. And if you do have any further questions, please feel free to email our registrar at registrar@district96.org. Thank you.